Balancing club and high school sports is challenging, especially when club sports tend to overtake high school athletics. Today we have Jessika Caldwell, Valor's Assistant Athletic Director and girls head basketball coach, to talk to us about it. Thank you so much for joining me, Coach Caldwell.
Thanks so much for having me, Paige.
What advice would you give student athletes to stay on top of everything playing club and high school athletics?
I think the first piece of advice would be communication. The more that you can over-communicate to your club coach, to your high school coach, and even to your family is probably the most important piece of advice that I can give. Communicating about your schedule, communicating about the load you have, and then also really communicating about how your body's feeling in the midst of it.
Thank you. What do you think is the most challenging part of athletes playing club and high school athletics?
I think it's probably expectation and the load of expectation. So there's just a lot for our student athletes to be able to handle, whether that's performance training, whether that's film sessions, daily practices, plus the amount of games. And so just knowing that there's quite a bit of overlap, I think it's really important to be able to manage the expectations on yourself, the expectations from your coaches, and the expectations on your body.
Definitely. Would you tell your players to prioritize club or high school sports more?
I think that I would encourage them to prioritize whatever is in season at the moment. So whatever that is, whether it's high school season, if that's the primary season, focus on that. If it's club and then high school season is a little bit out, then focus on your club season. But whatever season is in that particular moment, that should be your number one priority.
Definitely. What do you see most of them prioritize?
I think we have a good opportunity for our student athletes to experience a little bit of both. Like, I think Valor Athletics is a really special place, and our student athletes seem to have a lot of opportunities here. And so I think we see our athletes enjoying playing sports here at Valor. And so I hope that becomes their priority, all the while knowing that club sports is an incredible way to meet new people, to experience different coaching styles, as well as the potential of getting recruited to play the next level in college. And so each one has a really special opportunity for student athletes. And so I think it's looking at both of them with like, man, I can enjoy both, but I need to be really, really mindful about holding each one in its particular space.
Definitely. Is playing various sports in high school, like club and high school sports, is it worth it?
Absolutely. I was a 4-sport athlete in high school. I know that's a lot harder to do now with the amount of opportunities that we have in the outside with club. But I think trying everything is probably one of the greatest gifts that you have as an at your fingertips in high school. You only get to do high school once. And so to be able to try as much as you can and join as many teams as you can is really such a gift.
Thank you so much for your time today. Good luck with your basketball season.
Thanks so much.